Alrighty, I did another flight and we wanted to check to see if we get oscillations in altitude when we reach cruise altitude. And on this test I'm doing a few altitude selections on the way up to cruise. Right now we're at 7,000, or we've selected 7,000 feet. We're going to see what it looks like when we get there. And I had a long video and I couldn't get it edited properly, so I'm actually making a film of the original film. So I don't have my original soundtrack here. But we're going for 7,000 feet and we want to see if when we get there, do we have any oscillations. Okay, now you can see that we're coming down right now to 0 feet per minute, and at 7,000 no oscillations. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and crank up the altitude, go into our next waypoint, and I'll continue the video there. Alrighty, here I've selected 10,000 feet, and we're going to that altitude at 1,500 feet per minute. And as we approach the 10,000 foot mark, we'll get our horn, and you can see that the rate has dropped off to 500 foot per minute. It did that on its own, which is good. Okay, and then as we get right on up to 10,000 feet, we have a nice transition to 0 feet per minute. No oscillations in the altitude. Okay, now I'm going to be going up to, I believe it's 18,000 next. We'll see what it looks like there. Alrighty, we're on our way up to 18,000. We're going up at, in this case I have it set for 1,000 feet per minute. It was 1,500 feet, I brought it back down. Take a look at here at our fuel. We're pretty well loaded today, full load. Take a quick look at our cabin altitude. We had it set for 7,000 feet, or no, yeah, 7,000 here. Okay, our climb rate is, let's see, maybe that was 6,000 feet right there. Our climb rate 0. I'm going to go ahead and jack it up a little bit, and we'll see what it looks like in a few minutes. Okay, here comes our mark altitude of 18,000. The visual, feet per minute is dropping to 0 very nicely, and we don't have any oscillations. Okay, here I have set 7,000 feet for a goal, and our pressure, our cabin rate is on the rise now. I moved it up to 800 feet per minute, and we'll see what it looks like on the gauges. Okay, there we are. Cabin climb is now at 800 feet a minute, and we should see the cabin altitude drop off here as we climb the altitude. We're going to take another look at what we have for a cabin PSI. Once the cabin has done its climb, here we're going from 5 feet a minute. I'm going to give you a demonstration how to get it to 0. You got to move the dial a little bit, and it's going from -50, -100 to 0. Okay, now we have it set for 0 feet per minute. Alrighty, we'll see what else we have. If we have a last shot at the cabin altitude, we do 0 feet per minute. We're at 7,000 feet cabin pressurization, and we're well within limits on the cabin altitude. Okay, that'll conclude the video for now.